Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3, 15 minutes of fire, the 3 magic M's. Now, just in case you don't know what's going on, I'm sure you do by now, but just in case you don't, I set myself the challenge. The challenge was to record 3 15-minute videos with the aim of delivering some powerful, life-changing information in each video. Now, hopefully you've seen nutrition and exercise, the first 2 episodes. So yeah, welcome to episode 3, the 3 magic M's. I'm sure you're keen to know what the 3 magic M's are, so I will crack on. Let's dive into it. And there's some bonus material as well. Okay, just very quick recap. In the first 2 videos, I spoke about the importance of healthy eating and how important it is to remove sugars and refined carbohydrates as much as you possibly can from your diet for the benefit of not only your physical health, but your mental and emotional health as well. All right. We spoke about staying in your lane with regards to your exercise, and my strong recommendation was just to try and make the pledge of doing something every day. Whatever you've got the time, energy, and motivation to do, just do something, even if that is just a 20-minute walk around the block. And I spoke about being patient, okay? Manage your own expectations. So if that's what you are doing, just going for a 20-minute walk around the block every night, don't expect overnight results, okay? Just be patient, manage your expectations. The important thing is that you're in the game, you're doing something, you are doing some exercise, you will get there, okay? All you got to do is stick with it and you will get there. Okay, so that's what the first 2 videos are about. Basically, eating healthily and doing some form of exercise. Now, this is where we get into this. The problem with that is, it's all very well telling people to do some exercise and eat healthily. The problem is, it can all be a lot easier said than done. Okay, now, we're going to go deep a little bit now. What I want you to do for a moment is, I want you to start thinking about feelings and emotions and how they affect your decision-making processes. Decisions such as, should I eat that cream cake or not? Or should I go to boot camp or not? Should I go out for a 20-minute walk or not? Think about how your feelings and emotions affect those decisions and the decisions you make. Because this is the thing. As a human being, you will normally do what you feel like doing. Unless you've got superhuman willpower, most people, their feelings and their emotions will overcome them and they will do what they feel like doing. Okay. And have you ever noticed how it's when you feel stressed out, or you feel down or depressed, or even just bored or frustrated, that is when you start reaching for the junk food or the glass of wine or the beer, and you just think, fuck it, I can't be bothered going to the gym, I can't be bothered going for my walk. Okay, it's when you're in a negative emotional state that your healthy eating goes out the window and your exercise program goes out the window. So what we need to do is try and keep you in as positive an emotional state as possible. Okay, it stands to reason that the more time you can spend in a positive, feeling positive, in a positive emotional state, the less likely you are to want to eat crap, and the more likely you are to go and do your exercise, whatever it is you're doing. This is where the 3 magic M's come in. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 magic M's. Let me put you out of your misery. Let me tell you what they are. Okay. The first one is movement. And when I say movement or exercise, I'm not talking about a full-on workout. What I'm talking about is just some kind of physical activity, even if that's just 20 star jumps or jogging on the spot for 30 seconds, something like that, some kind of physical activity. Okay, that's what I'm referring to, not a full-on workout. Meditation and music. Okay, they're your 3 magic M's: movement, meditation, and music. So let's go into a little bit more detail on each one now. Okay, movement. Here's the deal. Any kind of physical activity, pretty much any kind of movement, will start to have an effect on your body. it will release feel-good hormones. Literally, your body releases its own drugs into your bloodstream, endorphins, serotonins, and dopamines. And these literally make you feel good. All right, they go into your blood, into your brain, and they make you feel good, make you feel happy. Okay, it clears the head. Just a little bit of exercise, a little bit of movement, physical activity, it just clears the head and gives you a little bit of mental clarity. It reduces stress, overwhelm, and overthinking, and it generates energy. Okay, so this is how it's applicable to you guys. Just to give you a bit of an example, through the day when I'm in my office working, what I'll do, I'll set my phone every hour, my alarm to go off every hour, and what I'll do every hour, I'll just stop what I'm doing, I'll stand up and I'll do 10 press-ups, 10 star jumps, 10 squats, and I'll go through that little circuit just 2 or 3 times. That's all. It takes about 90 seconds, okay? And all it does, it just elevates my mood, clears my head a little bit, and it gives me a little bit of energy. I'll go and have a cup of tea, or go to the toilet, whatever it is I'm doing, and I'll sit down, carry on working again. And every hour, I'll stop and do that little bit of movement, that little bit of activity, and it's just good for me. Like I say, it just clears my head, settles me down, and generates some energy, so I'm productive all day. Okay, and there's 2 other ways you can use this. So, for example, if you're trying to lose some weight and you're trying to resist eating junk food, okay, and you're getting an urge to eat a cream cake, what you can do instead of eating that cream cake is you can just do 30 seconds of star jumps or a few squats and press ups or something like that. That will give you that little lift, because what you're doing, you're looking for a lift from that cream cake. Whereas what you can do is give yourself a positive lift by doing a few star jumps or press ups or some kind of physical activity. Okay, that's called a positive lift. Reaching for a cream cake, that's called a negative lift. We need to be thinking along the lines of positive lifts rather than negative lifts. Okay. Also, if you're planning on going on a workout, if you're planning to go to a boot camp or the gym or go for a run and you just can't be bothered, try doing this. Just do star jumps for 1 minute. Star jumps for 1 minute. You'll be surprised. It gives you some energy. It will relieve a bit of stress. It'll make you feel better. And then you'll think, fuck it, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to boot camp. It just changes how you feel, and it just changes how you're thinking about things, and it affects in a positive way your decision-making process. Okay, in a similar way, meditation. Meditation is another fantastic way to change your physiological state, take it from a negative to a positive. Okay, meditation has been proven. It reduces stress and anxiety. Okay, you got to remember the body's reaction to stress. When you're stressed out or anxious, your inclination is to eat. Okay, and normally you crave sugary, refined carbohydrate type food when you're stressed and anxious. Okay, meditation will slow down a busy brain. So if you're feeling overwhelmed again and you feel the urge to eat or just collapse on the settee, meditation slows everything down, stops that feeling of overwhelming you. Okay, it helps to elevate your mood because you're slowing down all these thoughts that are whizzing in and out of your head. Okay, and if they're negative thoughts, if you can slow them down, it will help to elevate your mood a little bit. Again, you're more likely to exercise, less likely to eat. Helps you sleep better. As you may know, the quality and quantity of your sleep is very, very strongly linked to your mental and emotional health. So if you meditate, you sleep better, your mood elevates, and you're again more likely to do some exercise, because obviously if you're not sleeping, it's difficult to drag yourself to your exercise class. And if you're sleeping well, you're less likely to eat sugary foods. When you're tired, you crave sugary foods. So massive benefits to meditation when it comes to your physical and mental health. Okay, I get loads of questions on this about how to get started with meditation. I'm going to record another training that'll be with you soon. But just to get started, go on YouTube, just search guided meditation on YouTube, or there are some fantastic apps One's called Calm. That's the one I've used in the past. And there's another one called Headspace that I've never used myself, but people tell me it's very, very good. Okay. And as I said, I'll be writing and recording a quick start guide very soon for meditation. Okay. Okay, next one, music. Brilliant, fantastic way to instantly elevate your mood and instantly give yourself some energy. This is what I do. Okay, I normally do this at least once a day, if not more. I like to do this in the morning as I'm getting ready to go to the office, and in the evening when I get home from the office and I'm about to go and take a class or deliver a workshop or a seminar. What I'll do as I'm preparing, my favourite song is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. As soon as I hear that song, I just love it. I just want to dance, I want to sing along at the top of my voice. So basically, that is exactly what I do. Once or twice a day, I'll go to my bedroom, put Mr. Brightside on, The Killers, turn it up full blast, and I will dance around, sing at the top of my voice, and as they say, dance like nobody's watching. Okay, now can you see how all this is starting to work? Okay, so through my day, I'm stopping every hour and I'm doing a few press ups, star jumps, squats, or whatever it is, just a little bit of movement just for a minute or two to keep my mood and my energy up. I'm meditating 2 or 3 times a day, and a couple of times a day, once at least, I'm blasting Mr. Brightside out and I'm dancing around my bedroom like an idiot, singing along at the top of my voice. And what all this does, all these little habits that only take a small amount of time, what they do is they keep my mood and they keep my energy levels up. Okay, so it's absolutely excellent. It's excellent for my mental and my emotional health, and it's good for my work. I'm more productive in my business. It's good for my relationship and my parenting because I'm happier. I'm in a good mood all the time. I'm not feeling stressed out. Just by doing these few little things every day, a couple of little daily habits, it can just have a massive exponential effect on your life. Okay, just imagine if you stop scrolling through your phone and spend the 20 minutes that you'd have spent scrolling through your phone, if you spend that 20 minutes having a little meditate, having a sing along in your bedroom and doing a few star jumps, can you see how just by changing what you do through the day, just swapping one habit for another can have a massive effect on how your life pans out. Okay, so a little bit bonus material, sleep. Here's the deal with sleep. Okay, as I mentioned a minute ago, sleep is closely linked to your mood and your mental health. Okay, obviously, if you're sleeping well, you're far more inclined to go to your exercise class if you had a good night's sleep the night before. I hear this a lot. I hear clients and customers saying, oh, I'm lazy, I'm demotivated, and they're giving themselves a hard time, calling themselves lazy. But the thing is, they're not lazy. They've just stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning the night before, scrolling through their phone or watching crap on the telly, and they're just tired. Okay? As I mentioned, if you're sleeping well, you're not craving sugary, refined carbohydrate type food. And this is the important thing, okay? Aim to get 7 to 9 hours sleep, okay? Aim to get 7 to 9 hours sleep every night. Your body, if you're trying to lose weight, your body metabolizes fat when you're asleep. That's when it actually gets rid of the fat. So the more time you spend asleep, the greater the opportunity your body has to metabolize that fat. Okay, when it comes to health, fitness, mental and emotional well-being, weight loss, sleep is a key part of it. Start taking care, making an effort to get a good night's sleep. Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, hydration, something many people neglect and don't realize the importance of. Okay, here's the deal. Okay, your brain is approximately 75% water and it needs to be kept absolutely saturated. The better hydrated you are, the better your brain works, the better your brain function, your mental clarity. Okay, Dehydration. If you've not had enough water to drink, okay, it makes you feel the same as if you're tired, as if you hadn't had a good night's sleep. Okay, and again, same symptoms, same effect. Dehydration will make you crave junk food, sugar, refined carbs, and it'll make you less likely to do your exercise because you feel physically exhausted. Okay, you won't be able to drag yourself to your exercise class. If you've ever been in the position where you feel really tired and exhausted, and you're thinking, oh, well, I can't understand it. I had a good night's sleep last night. Why am I so tired? Two reasons. One of them is that you are dehydrated, okay, and it's just making you feel wiped out and exhausted. That's probably the most likely reason. Also, you've ate something, some sugars or refined carbohydrates. It's giving you that blood sugar crash that we spoke about before, and that's making you feel sleepy. What you're putting in your mouth, okay, with regards to your eating and drinking, has a massive effect on your energy levels, okay? And the same with the sleep. Your body needs water to metabolize fat. So the more water you're drinking and the more sleep that you're getting, again, that means more exercise, less junk food, more opportunity for your body to metabolize fat. 3 litres of water a day. Okay, 3 litres of water a day. Most people don't get anywhere near that. Most people are walking around dehydrated. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I've got about 1 minute left. I'm going to quickly sum up the whole 3-part training. Give me 1 minute. Okay, in summary, try and do some kind of exercise daily, even if it's only a 20-minute walk. It will change your life. Remove sugars and refined carbohydrates from your diet as much as you possibly can for your physical, not just your physical, mental and emotional health. Life will change. Okay, meditate daily. The health benefits of releasing all that stress and tension from your body that build up through each working day, the health benefits to releasing it all are unbelievable. Drink 3 litres of water every day. If your brain is saturated, if you're hydrated, your brain will function better and you'll be less tired. You will have more energy. Get 7 to 9 hours sleep. Sleep is a vital part of physical, mental and emotional well-being. At least once a day, put your favourite track on, whatever it is, and go fucking crazy in your bedroom. Dance, sing at the top of your voice, piss your neighbours off, let loose. Okay, if you do all these things, right, it's impossible for me to put into words what this will do for your physical, mental and emotional health. Okay, you must experience it for yourself. Now, finally, before I go, if you end up working with me, follow me on social media, coming to my workshops or seminars, you'll hear me say this over and over again. The key to everything is in the execution. You must get up out of bed each day and do these things. Do not be an information gatherer. Do not gather a lot of valuable, life-changing information and then do nothing with it. Please do not do that. The key to everything is in the execution.